Hello and welcome to the No Fame Podcast Null Shore Episode 12, The Cosmic Horrors. Be sure to check us out at No Fame Podcast on most social media platforms to stay up to date with what we're doing. Now, without further ado, let's dive into this episode of Null Shore. You hear again, all of you kind of in your heads is like, and you watch as it sinks back into the ground in front of you and just in reaction, or not in reaction, but as a result of that attack. And you guys kind of sit there for a second. The wind blowing, and it is your turn.
So I'm gonna look around. How does everybody look? Like, how damaged do my friends look?
I think it's probably you.
No, I know. I was. That's what.
You're the only one hurt.
That's what I was making sure of before.
Yeah. No, you're good. You heal yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna
get the heals, girl.
Definitely do that. I'm gonna cast a second level cure wounds on myself. Sick. That's 11 plus 3, 4. I heal the exact amount that you hit me.
Amazing. And you heal up. Is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
That was my action. Yeah, that's it. There's no real shelter anywhere. Now I'll stay. I'm kind of in the middle of everyone.
Yeah, looking around, because there are the old frames of like these buildings and stuff like you're kind of in this sparse residential area between the lighthouse and the community. So there are like these dark frames of buildings that look like they've been fallen apart or burnt or something similar to that.
No, I'll probably can you move me just a little bit closer to Ed so that I'm truly like in the center of where everybody is?
Yeah. Do you want to be right next to Ed? Kind of like right there?
Yeah.
All right. You move over towards Ed. And that's it for your turn, hey?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At the bottom of initiative, Ben, from up behind you, you hear like and another creature pops up behind you. And
not the same one?
Oh, who knows? Truly.
Who knows?
Truly a mystery. And from over behind where Glomin moved, another similar situation is occurring over there. We are back to, it is Ben's turn though. We're back to the top of initiative as all of a sudden you guys kind of take a beat and then you start to hear as another one comes up out of the ground next to both Ben and Glomin.
Jesus.
The attack music is back, guys. There must be more of them.
There must be more.
And sorry, I forgot this. And I need you to make a, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, rude. Oh, God. Okay.
She's so charismas.
Okay, I rolled a 15, so I got a 12.
Aren't you blessed as well?
No, I did not bless myself.
Brutal.
Yeah.
You take 1 point of emotional rapture. You are going to start taking an additional d4 of damage anytime some creature in the 6 Arcana hits you.
Okay.
So that's just Anne and Ed at this point. Damn it, Ed, make a saving throw because it should have been at the end of your turn.
Oh, charisma?
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 plus 1, 18.
Nice. You feel some clarity come back to you, and you're feeling a bit more yourself. You lose your 1 point that you had gained previously. And I missed you with that previous attack anyway, so no harm done, right?
Oh.
Ben, it is your turn, though.
Ben's going to kind of crouch down and dig his fingers into the ground and use Wild Shape to shift into a mountain lion.
Oh, damn.
And he's going to... This right here, I can't fully see it, but this is a building, like a house.
That's that's kind of like this dark window and this frame of a wall. Again, it's like this slate black color that looks like it's been burned over time or something similar.
But it is a structure.
Yeah, structure. Yeah.
All right. I have a climb speed of 40, so I'm going to climb up. Like I'm going to run and pounce on the side of the house and climb up to the roof, like the top of it.
Okay. Interesting. I'm going to put you here. Let's say you're not in melee range. And I'm going to put you up about... there is no, like, roof, but there is enough wall that you can actually stand on top of there. So I'm going to say you're 20 feet up and on that wall right there. But yeah, you can look over the wall and see, like, it looks like an old, destroyed house, like a room that you're looking into.
My view from up top now, can I see more of these cosmic horrors?
Yes, you see one for sure next to Glomin. Glomin's next to like this upside down, like blackened vehicle looking thing, like the top of or the bottom of a vehicle turned up.
Is Glomin just popping and locking and not noticing this?
Yeah,
guy?
He's like inspiring.
100%.
Inspiring you guys.
Big cosmic horror kind of like coming over his shoulder. All right. Okay. I'm going to stay there because I can't attack as a lion this turn.
Sick. That is it for Ben. If that's the case, we're back to Glomin.
I mean, for what it's worth, just to use my bonus action, before I shift, I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my stick because that lasts for a minute anyway.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
And then that kind of fuses with my shape, so...
Yeah, definitely.
Then it'll be done in case I revert.
That's rad. Yep, I dig it. I like it.
Done.
Glomin, I don't want to burn all of his shit is the thing. He's going to pick up his dance mat. He's not in melee range. No, he's not in melee range of this creature. So he's going to... why didn't I... Okay. He's going to kind of get back behind Anne. He's like, oh, hey, it's good to see you. And he...
high fives on the way over.
Yeah, he's like, high five. For sure. 100% something he would do. He's going to hold... no, that's going to burn spell slot. He'll hold an attack in case anything gets up close to him. But for now, he's going to play the waiting game, play a support role. Next up in initiative is Ed. We're back to you. You see Ben turn into a mountain lion and climb up this slate black wall as another creature, cosmic horror, bursts out of the ground next to him. And then from your left, you hear another one burst up behind this, like what looks like an overturned car of sorts.
Cool. I'm going to run over, jump on top of the car, and fire a shot at the cosmic horror with my gun.
Sick. Do it.
Which isn't magic.
You're blessed and you have inspiration.
Oh, yes. Good point.
Sick.
Oh,
16.
I'll tell you that hits. I won't let you, or I won't. I don't want you to waste your bardic if you don't have to.
Waste your inspo, yeah.
Okay.
You just hit with that.
Well, 12 piercing damage.
Beautiful. You fucking leap up and take this shot, and again you hear that inside of your own head as you kind of wince a bit with that. Amazing. Is that it?
That's my turn.
Beautiful. The fighter fights, guys.
Low-level fighters.
That's what he does.
Fighters be fighting, man.
Fighting man. Next up, Chad. You get a full movement this time.
Cool. I'm so glad I'm the furthest away from everybody. So Chad would. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Gonna jump onto this log.
Yep.
And run across it.
Parkour.
Yeah. And then jump in between these two. And
as he yells in between their ears, parkour, parkour.
Yep. Parkour. What's up, bros? I'm here. And since he's too far away to do anything, he's just going to take the dodge action.
Yeah, solid. A good move for sure.
Yeah.
Great move. That is it for
It's a little tipsy sway.
that's it for
Exactly.
our boy Chad. It's now the Cosmic Horror's turn. I deleted their initiative is what I did by accident. And you're 20 feet up. Ed, this one is going to... you watch as these tentacles reach out and actually whip at you from where it's standing. That's right. These bad boys have a 10-foot reach, motherfuckers.
Cool.
It's... I was thinking, you're like, I'm jumping out the car, and I'm like, wah, ha, ha, ha. you stupid fuck. No, I'm joking.
Look at this dude.
Look at this fucking
Look
idiot.
at this fucking guy.
The first
You've
one is
activated my trap card.
Yeah, right. The first one's a 20.
boy.
The first attack's a 23, and the second attack is 22 to hit. So both hit, I'm imagining.
Both of those hit.
Jesus.
That is, I rolled super low for the first one, so that's 2 bludgeoning and 4 psychic damage for the first one. And I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Jesus. Yeah, that was 6 damage, so that means I have this much health. And a charisma saving throw.
Yes.
14. I assume that is sufficient.
Nope, that fails.
Fuck's sakes.
You have 1 point of emotional rapture, which means I roll another dice this time. That is 13. I'm not going to separate it. 13 points of damage. Most of that is psychic damage, and I need you to make another charisma saving throw.
Another 13 damage. Good. Oh, that was almost a natural one. That's another 14.
Oh, you have another point of emotional rapture as you're going to start taking an additional D6 of damage instead of a D4 now.
On a scale of 1 to 24, I feel about a 5.
Oh no.
Nope. That was only one of their turns. The second one holds itself into the cracks of the ground. It can just make it here. And it erupts from the pavement. And it's going to make one attack against Chad and one against Glomin. For Chad, that's
So it's got
16.
disadvantage against Chad.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay, I'll count that as... nothing. The lower roll of those two was 8 total. That misses Chad. For Glomin, 11 misses. Glomin, as it reaches out with these tentacles to try to whip at you guys. And Chad, you actually kind of push Glomin back, I would imagine, to because you're in dodge mode. You know, you're you protect Glomin from these attacks.
Are you gonna make me take a constitution on that for pushing Chad or Glomin back?
No, he's got clothing on. He's the one that chooses to touch people's skin, right? It's
Yeah.
It's not other people touching him that's the problem. It misses with all of that, which is quite unfortunate. Next up, we're back to the top of... Nope, we're at Anne. Anne, it's your go. Some bad things are happening. around
Yeah.
you. And Ben is a mountain lion.
Sick, love it.
We love
Another glance around to see if anyone looks in rough shape.
You for sure would have saw Ed take some brutal hits, and you guys all hear the collective screaming in your minds from these creatures.
All right. How rough?
Hey, it's me, the hurt one. On a scale of 1 to 24, I'm about a 5.
Okay. Cool.
Oddly precise scale.
Then, all right. The one in front is getting a little too close. Anne's gonna split the distance between, like, Chad and Ed. And Ed, here comes a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Yay!
Cure Wounds is melee range, right?
Oh shoot! Yeah. Okay, I run up to him. Yeah.
Okay.
The opposite of Glomin's. Okay, not bad.
I miss Tom being here because Tom's on my side.
That's a 14. Yeah, that's a 14 that you get.
Nice.
Sick.
Thanks, Anne.
All right, there we go. Out of 2nd levels.
Anne runs over with like a fucking frying pan full of bacon and eggs.
I'm like digging through my bag. I've got like crumbled scone pieces. Like, you should eat something. You don't look very good.
I love it. I love that. That's so fucking good.
Here, take a cold plate.
For some reason in my mind, when you said that, Patrick, I pictured Anne running with a pan full of like frying bacon, and she just chucks it like.
She feeds you the bacon and then throws the hot grease on the creature.
Oh fuck!
Uses the pan to
So that was
cauterize
your-
all the wounds.
Oh my god.
That was my movement. And my action.
Okay, cook needs to be, or chef needs to be an actual class now.
Full class, yeah.
Yeah.
And does your thing do anything crazy? Your Tempest?
That was what I rolled a 3 on. It did absolutely fucking nothing.
Oh, I got you. Cool.
Yeah.
Sick. All right, we're back to the top of initiative. Nothing happens at the end of this round, but it's Ben's turn. You got...
Where I am now, you said there's no roof, right?
There is. You're on a wall, basically.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
I just realized I never rolled concentration when I got hit.
Oh, damn it. God,
Last
guys,
might not be up.
Yeah, I'm so bad at this.
So I got hit for 8, so I just need to make a 10.
Oh.
That's a 15.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Give me a charisma saving throw also, and to try to recover from... no, this is a recovery.
Okay.
Mode. Yeah. It's a good one.
14?
Doesn't do it. Sorry. You continue being emotionally raptured. You feel the weight of this area. Like, you were panicked. You kind of had... I mean, don't let me depict your emotion, but you kind of felt like you needed to find your friends quickly.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of even though you found them...
Everything's still
you just
so
kind of,
wrong.
Yeah, everything is bad, and you're really feeling the weight of the situation. Yes, now it is Ben's turn. Yes.
How wide is this wall that I'm standing on?
Yeah, I'll just give you this one. What looked like charred like boards and stuff like that. Now that you're up on top of this wall, it looks just like a couple of feet, like 2.5 feet wide of just this solid black material.
As a human, do I think that I'd be able to stand on it and balance on it?
You are, yeah. That's what you're doing right now. Yeah. Oh, as a human, sorry. Yes. Yeah.
As a human, yeah.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I'm going to walk over to the corner here. And I'm going to drop my beast shape. And I'm going to grab my lint. I'm going to rub it together again. And I'm going to send a spark at Ed. And if he's willing, and Pythagoras works out, if he can't get up next to me on the wall, I should be able to get him up into like the top of those trees.
Yeah, I think that math actually just checks out for that angle. Yeah, I'd say you can get him up next to you.
So if I can get him up on the wall, I'll get him up on the wall. If not, that's fine.
If not, put me in a tree.
You static shock, static tactic.
Static tactic.
Ed, everything, another, like, it looks like another fucking bolt of lightning that kind of took, that kind of brought Anne into the Sixth Arcana. All of a sudden you feel like you're in the center of this and you appear next to Ben on top of this wall with, like, you're still holding your rifle.
I think we're a little better up here, my friend, and I'm just going to drop the I'll drop the ore at my feet and pull out my hunting rifle as well.
Sick.
Weren't you a cat?
We could talk about that if you want.
No.
A mountain lion. I'm not the biggest fan of cats, domestic cats, but mountain lions are a little more badass.
It is Glomin's turn. Ed, how... I can see how much. Never mind.
How much health do I have?
Glomin doesn't have healing word. He only has cure.
Oh no. Oh, that fits.
That's so fucking funny. Oh my Christ. Oh.
It tracks.
It really does track.
It tracks so well.
Yeah, it really does. Half me doesn't want to get... I mean, Glomin... I know Tom would rush in there, but I don't want to do that to... I don't want to risk killing a character for... I mean, I don't want to be responsible unless I'm the monster, is what I'm saying. Glomin looks up at you, Chad, and he's like, I'm right here with you, buddy. And he's going to give you the help action, so your next turn you'll get advantage on what you're doing.
Oh,
Nice.
That's what he'll do.
Okay.
Utilize some of those rules as written tactics. That is it for Glomin. Ed, you just reappeared on top of this deep black wall that's about 2.5 feet-ish wide.
I will attempt to steady myself, and I will shoot the thing.
Yeah.
One.
Oh, juicy.
Oh,
21 to hit.
buddy. Yeah, for sure. And 20 damage, was it? Amazing.
Yes.
Yep.
Gosh darn it. Yeah, you steady your aim and you shoot straight through this thing. The impact, Ed, you hear like a, and then you hear like a whisper that feels like, you got this. And then you take the shot and then you see like a, and it creates like a fucking, like an anime circle. You know, when something in anime gets fucking destroyed, there's like a circle left between the center of it. You know what I mean? The bullet leaves this circular hole, this wide circular hole in the ground, as your gun, like where you load your ammo into your rifle, has like a little soft glow to it as you shoot down the sights at this thing. And this one, you all hear that in your heads as it seeps back into the ground below.
From where I'm standing on the roof thing, would I be able to move here?
Just give me an athletics or acrobatics, I'll say, just to see if you... It's not going to be super difficult. Like, I'll say if you don't crit fail, basically. Yeah, easy. Super easy.
19.
Yeah, you hop
Cool.
over...
I'll jump over there, and I'll use an action surge. After seeing my anime greatness, I'll use my action surge and take another shot at the other one.
Sick. Based on what just happened... Yeah, that's...
Yeah, use bless.
Fuck.
Still
14.
have your bless.
Oh, yes. Haha.
Yeah, and bardic, but yeah.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
And 11 damage.
11 damage. Another pretty intense impact on this creature, and you see this one, and the tentacles are whipping out and slamming against the ground and causing like the dust to kick up.
And that's my turn.
Beautiful.
The fighter has fought.
Fighter has fought. Speaking of fighters, Chad, it is your go.
Chad is going to run in this way, duck underneath the tentacle, fake to the left, and throw a hook at him.
Amazing.
Oh, he's brave now.
Make an attack with advantage because Glomin is giving you the help action there.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh,
Nice.
fucking amazing.
I rolled max on both of them, so that's 11 damage.
Fuck yeah.
Juice.
11 damage total, yeah.
And is he, yeah.
You pound into this thing.
Is this thing still kicking around?
Yes, it very much is still kicking around. You hear the screams again echoing out. I need you to... Sorry, give me 1 second here. Nope, it just happens. Great. You take... No, wrong dice. 7 points of psychic damage as you lay into this, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
To make that a 19.
19 is a success. You are not emotionally raptured, but as you are pounding into it, the scream starts to like claw into your brain. But you dealt a hefty amount of damage to it, but you also took a little bit of damage in that trade-off.
Should I have made charisma saving throws?
Balls, yes, you should have. I'm an idiot.
Also, bless is on saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that one is a dirty 20.
Beautiful. You drop
Well,
back.
no, wait. 16, and then it's a dirty 17.
Dirty 17. You drop back 1 point of emotional rapture as you're back to a D4.
Yay!
Anything else, Chad?
Yeah, so for my bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point and do Flurry of Blows.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Like shit.
Yes,
Do it, monk.
Something's,
Monks be
yeah. I get to hit him twice more now.
I miss my monk.
monking.
Oh, balls. I'm guessing a 13 doesn't hit.
13 does not hit.
Is that with your D4?
Yeah, it is with my D4.
Oh, okay.
19 for the... No, I can't do math. 18 for that second
Nice,
attack.
that hits, yeah.
So it's another 7 damage to it.
7 damage.
Oof. 18
is fucking
damagios.
great. Here's what happens. You go to hit the first time and you just kind of hit the ground a little bit, and then you go with your second swing, channeling that Latin chant that you had. As you pound in with the second swing, you watch this thing again erupt inside of your mind. It seeps back into the ground, but you take 8 points of psychic damage on that attack, but it is gone. And a calm quiet fills the area as you all kind of catch your breath.
Can I roll for my level 3 hit points now so I know what I'm actually at?
Yes, we forgot that. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I need to roll. What? You're a D8, right? I think.
Yeah. You roll?
You weren't here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to roll and you're going to roll, and you can keep what you roll or you can take what I roll, but it's a mystery. I roll a mystery roll.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
For example, I rolled a 1, so I took Justin's roll, and he rolled a 2.
Better than 1. I'll take yours.
I rolled a 2.
Oh well.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
It's a
It's
gamble.
fun, I'll gamble, yeah.
It's hard to go for anything close to average.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
a bit of a wind whips over the area. Your friend Xander seemingly plane shifted and replaced by Anne in a flash of lightning, just as these creatures from below the ground and intertwining with the black mists that kind of hover off the ground were attacking you. Yeah, you guys are kind of now, again, in this somewhat semi-residential-y area, kind of sparse. The houses here are pretty spread out. And again, the road is still, even though I kind of have pavement there, it's less of pavement and it's more of just like a weird difference in color between the ground and like where a road would be. You know, it's like if you filled in the colors before you filled in the hard lines, if that makes sense, if you're drawing. This is where you find yourselves. What's up? What are you guys doing?
Can I see into this building from where I am?
Yeah, there's two buildings close to you. There was the one you were on top of and another one kind of further off to the northeast.
Well, I'm going to jump down inside the building, and if not, I'll just jump down outside the building and walk around into the building and just have a little poke around, see what's on the go in here. Maybe my wallet is in here.
I'm going to follow Ed.
All right, your wallet is plane shifted now. Yeah, you guys, two of you, easy enough to kind of take a look down. Yeah, it seems like, again, I know there's a bit of color on the map and stuff like that, but everything is this ashy gray or black. It's all shades of deep gray. It's almost like you're, I was about to say recreation. Oh my God, a recreation. I don't like that word either. It's almost like someone was trying to redo this and they only had certain colors to work with, if that makes sense. So it's like, it looks like a cracked bed that's kind of collapsed and it's all these deep grays and looks like a shelving unit that is kind of broken up, but also all these dark blacks and grays. And nothing kind of looks normal.
A poor man's facsimile.
Yeah, it doesn't look like what you would expect back home.
So it's a recreation unit.
It's a recreation unit.
Yeah. Cool, great.
Ed,
I'll go back outside.
Where you load your gun still has a faint glow to it.
I will touch the glow.
Yep, you do it. You touch it. Good job.
Cool. I win. Good night, everybody.
Ed, your gun's glowing.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's not like just hot glowing. It's like eerie glowing.
I'm going to just like take the magazine out of it. Actually, no, there's no magazine. I'm just going to pop open the bottom and let the bullets fall out into my hand. And are the bullets glowing or is the gun glowing?
Yeah. Here's the thing: you pop open where you load, like the chamber where you load the bullets, and only one falls out in your hand, and it is glowing. And you look at it, and it's got like these, looks like weird inscriptions. I said this once earlier, so I'll say it again, but it reminds you of some of the crates that your old coworker James Miller and them would move, but he wouldn't let you on those jobs. He said it was kind of high ranked, like classified, precious cargo type situation. But
the ruins.
The inscription kind of reminds you of something like that.
So I can't read it, I take it.
It certainly doesn't look like any language you've ever seen.
I'll just hold it out to Ben, and like, Ben, can you read this? You seem like the type, like, I don't know if it's in like cat or deer.
Let me see if it's in deer.
Okay, hold on.
I'll look at it. I know Common and Druidic.
I was gonna say you translate and it's like, eh.
Ha! These villagers from Minecraft.
Yes.
I
I don't think there's any word for it in English.
It does
but
not
it's
look. Give me a. You know, you speak Druidic. It does have some kind of Druidic feel to it. Not completely, but it does kind of skirt that area, like kind of very hand in hand.
It's in a strange dialect.
Is it like France French versus Quebec French?
Yeah. That's kind of the vibe you're getting.
Calice.
You know what? It's kind of like. It's not like a different location. It's like older Druidic.
So
Ed
I wasn't
wouldn't
far
know
off with
French
that. So what does it? Can I discern anything? Is there any check that I can do to try and like piece together?
Yeah. What kind of I
Right,
Make a
like
French check.
we can kind of, there's certain words in English that have Latin roots that we can be like, oh yeah, it makes sense that this word comes from this.
Yeah. Well, if you want, you can give me. This could tie in with like an intelligence, but it could also tie in with nature. It's kind of. There are a few options you could, or history would work. That is intelligence, but
Let's do nature.
Sure.
Sorry, did you say it was Latin in origin? Can I assist him with this?
I certainly did not say it was Latin. 100% no.
No, I said kind of like.
I heard the kind of like Latin. I was like, ooh, I can help. Never mind.
Certainly not. Definitely not Latin. That's your.
Fine.
15 for nature check because Bless is gone now, right? Bless is 1 minute.
Yeah. Bless is a minute.
Yeah, Bless is gone.
15.
15. Yeah, you can kind of stumble your way through some of it for sure. It seems like you get the feeling that Ed would only need this one bullet loaded into his chamber. Like he would only need this. He wouldn't have to keep like kind of reloading and stuff like that. It has some arcane properties.
It has the druidic
druidic
binding for replenishment on it.
And Patrick, if you would like, you can add the 6th ammunition to your inventory.
Nice.
So I'll tell him it has like a druidic binding for the what I would imagine, iron or some shit.
Yeah, 100%.
So this bullet it will perpetually be replaced. So I could only assume that you can ignore the reload on your weapon, my friend. Here you go. Don't lose it.
I'll load it back into the gun, and
pretty much with like.
I'd just like to say,
yeah,
Justin, the name works out really well because the gun only has a reload of 5, so the 6th ammunition is great.
I wish I could say that was on purpose. It wasn't. Editing magic.
It was planned.
It's always planned, right? In 20 minutes you would fucking attune to this more or less anyway, right? So that's what you get out of that with Ben's knowledge. And you obviously can see it. If you want to tell others what it does, you can feel free.
It's none of my business. It's on you. Because
I gloss over my fucking notes because I'm an idiot. And we're gonna rewrite time a little bit here. When the older gentleman, can't remember if I've ever said his name, so I'm not going to say it. I'm sure I did though. When he kind of touched you on the shoulder to change places with Xander, more or less.
Yeah.
He handed you like a little satchel as well and kind of put it in your hands before he told you to find him when you get back.
Okay.
Even though that made no sense at the time, but now you're like, oh, that's what he meant by get back.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking at the little picture you put onto the 6th ammunition. and there's shrapnel bullet, and then there's also a grenade bullet. And I'm trying to figure out what the difference between those two things might actually be.
You know, I don't know, but when I was choosing it, I'm like, I should tell them not to read in too much to the image because I just fucking Googled it.
No, I just thought it was funny. It's like, oh, a grenade, it blows up and goes. Shrapnel goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Shrapnel bullet, it releases shrapnel. Anyway.
Yeah.
I want to look in the satchel.
Yeah, you pop open the satchel, and inside is like a small you see like a small kind of ornate vial of it looks like there's some kind of liquid inside of it, but the glass is very ornate, and it's kind of like decorated in like a very old kind of fashioned way. There's there's another thing in there, and you haul it out, and it looks like a
It's a dick in a box.
No, it looks like it's like a wooden kind of handle with like this deep cobalty steel, like deep blue steel metal piece at the end, and it kind of resembles like a bottle opener of some kind. That's in there, and one. No, I'm not going to say that one. Yeah, those are the two things that are in that satchel.
Okay.
And if you want
a business card with a QR code,
if you want
SoundCloud,
you can add arcane seasoning to your inventory.
Okay.
And the mystical bottle opener.
Okay.
I will say
Amazing.
that. Spoiler alert, I kind of made one item for everybody, and I have different methods that most of you are going to run into your item. But that's what Anne was given by the elderly gentleman right before plane shifting.
Okay. You said mystical bottle opener?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I sure did.
Making sure I get it right.
It's just a bottle opener, but it says mystical on the side of it.
Yeah.
On the handle, the wooden handle, there's an engraving of these mountains, and they're faintly glowing blue.
Oh my god. Does that make it so anything that uses to open it makes it just cold?
We'll find out.
You'll find out. You'll find out at some point, I'm sure.
you just tap anything that turns into Coors Light.
Chad's gonna
It's a cursed item.
Yeah.
It's a cursed item for sure.
That is a curse item.
Spoiler alert. A truly cursed item. Thank you so much for listening to the No Fame podcast. You can check us out at nofame.ca for links to all of our content. If you've been enjoying our show, you can help us grow by spreading the word, checking out our social media, or supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/nofamepod, where we have a bunch of rewards for people who support us there. Thanks again for listening, and we will catch you later on.
if I have any,
Ooh.
I don't know, missed messages or like anything. Goodbye.
What do we do now?
Bye, GM. We smash cut to Anne showing up right in front of the tendrils lashing out at Chad.
Oh God, help me! I need your help! Help me!
Anne raises her hand and crackling and lightning energy blasts forward.
Sorry, we have a
smiting that
now.
terrible monster.
You know, I knew this day was coming. I know my performance review is coming.
We just solved your Null Shore puzzle.
It's done. We're good. We won.